Welcome to WaiterMate. So on the left-hand side here, you have the main categories, and on the right-hand side, you have the products. To add a product, you click on Add, and you'll see that for each product, we can set up individual options. We call them modifiers. We can price them individually. We can set up rules like how many you can select maximum, how many you can select minimum. You can increase the quantity if you need to. And to add it into the cart, you have the Add Item button over here. The cart is located at the bottom where it tells you how many products you have in the cart and what the total is. At this point, you can assign this order to a table. So the floor plan is located at the top right, and it looks something like this, more like a chart where the tables are color coordinated. So green tables are free, orange tables are reserved, and customers are serving both drinks and food, and blue means they're reserved, but they're only serving drinks. We will select a free table, let's say table number 6, and it will ask you whether it's a pay now or pay later type of order. This can be defaulted to either of them depending on how you run your business. So in this instance, let's say it's pay later. We can add more items. If not, we'll just go to the checkout where we have to enter the number of guests, and then we add the items to the kitchen. We can start a new sale, or we can go back to the floor plan if we want to go back to a specific order. So over here, as you can see, we have the number of guests, which can be changed if someone else joins them later on. You have the products, the price. You means it's unpaid. You can print the receipt, edit the existing items, add more items, or if not, you can go to the payment step. So at the payment step, you can either pay for the whole bill or do a split bill. So you can split in 3 ways. You can split by items if the customer wants to pay for a specific item and add it to a new tab. You can split evenly, which is pretty self-explanatory. The bill gets split equally between each customer, and if the amount is uneven, then the last customer will pay that extra penny. Or you can split randomly. So someone may say, I'll just pay £10 and then my colleague will pay the rest. You can see that the system automatically has calculated how much there is left to pay. And this is useful in cases where there may be just one customer, but they can say, I'll pay £10 in cash and then I'll pay the rest by card. Because once you click on pay now, you'll have the option to choose whether it's cash or card. If I were to tap on £20 here, the system will tell you how much you need to give back in return. If you take phone orders, you have the option to choose whether it's takeaway or delivery. You also have a search bar where you can type in the name of the product instead of looking for it through the menu. And we also have a side menu where the 2 most important features are the revenue report. So in revenue report, you have a live Z-read. You can filter by today's date or previous days. You can see the total revenue, the total number of orders. You can do the Z-read, the X-read, and then you can see a chart of the most selling products, and then at the bottom, a list of the top selling products. And then in the side menu, we also have previous orders. You can email the receipt to the customer. You can print the receipt. You can view the details, such as who processed the order, what were the items, and you can process a refund and a wastage from here.